Alright, I've got a few more pictures to take of the outside here with this camera. And then I've got to head off to class. Because it's like 10:35 in the morning, so the train is in half an hour. And I've got to get a few more shots before I inevitably have to leave. Either way, good morning everyone. Welcome to whatever day today is. I think it's the 6th or the 5th. I can double check on that. Oh yeah, it is the 6th. Okay. So, but I need to picture take my most favorite activity in the world. Because I need these for my narrative. So I'm not gonna need a whole lot, but considering I already took some earlier this morning, I just need to actually get the outside ones. It doesn't help that I can't really see what's going on in the thing. And that car is going to block my thing, so I'm just going to pretend I hit that picture. Yeah, he's over there. Just being a jerk. So, we're just going to have to, pretend that, yep, he's just going to totally start talking to her, so this is enough pictures for the moment. That's that. Off to my car, off to class. So, that's all the pictures I'm going to need for the moment. I will need more later. Well, actually, I won't need more later. I don't know why I just said that. What I will need more of later is to go actually finish writing the scripts. Because I have the 2 drafts of the script right now. Like the multiple versions, but I haven't actually really cleaned up the second one yet, so it's not presentable today just because I've been running around so busy the past couple days that tomorrow is my day off. So tomorrow is actually when I'm going to be cleaning everything up script-wise, but for the moment I'm going to have to present my my first draft. I'm going to try to work on the second one a little bit on the train, but for the moment it's time to just hit the road and get going. Actually, we have a lot of time left still, but whatever. Because the train doesn't come for another couple minutes, but for the moment, we're just gonna head down to the train station with this. So I'm feeling loitering about up here. Anyway, hello Comcast truck. So that's today. Me going crazy trying to get stuff done for narrative and the like. I feel like the vlog has just kind of become this way of documenting my slow descent into insanity, and that several years down the road, if I'm still doing this for some odd reason, it'll just be like this crazy person, and then they'll use these as evidence to just see what went wrong. Oh well.
As well as
Bethany has just discovered the wonders of the rectangle.
No. We went on their website to find their contact information, and their whole website had been changed to be the rectangle.
Well, yes, they printed a paper. I saw it when we were getting ready for set on Saturday, and I was just kind of like, what the fuck? Or maybe it was Sunday. But yeah, it's pretty glorious. Notice that it even says, "Oh fuck it," in the top corner.
Niall,
Yes.
you are probably it looks like you've just sort of moved in.
Yeah, that's how I'm sort of feeling, like how he is.
Yeah.
And I'm an older landlady.
It's kind of
And you could be like,
amazing.
your business could
Where
be
I always
like,
wanted
you're
to be later in
sitting,
life.
you're kind of like
I feel like
reading a book or something. What do you feel?
I feel like I just moved in like maybe the day before, so I'm just unpacking stuff. like
Yeah.
there's boxes, so I'm just like maybe shifting boxes around, or unpacking the box, or
Listen, YouTube.
looking
Take
for
your
a
circus
specific
act
box
and
that
walk
maybe
away
has
from
some type of
You stay here
something.
out while they get here.
Ellie,
okay?
you just
Okay?
kind of
I
have
got a
the
shotgun and
pie.
there's you.
You're just kind of like awkwardly standing there with the pie.
Stay the fuck away from the house.
And
Don't take it.
so you don't.
Okay.
I think
Stay
you
calm.
sort of pick up on
Please stay calm.
Ellie's flirtation a little
Totally
bit.
understand why you
Where,
freaked
like-
out. See total strangers show up at your doorstep from the internet.
Or no,
So
I
is
don't
he
think
like-
this seems early on, so I don't think you picked up on
Are
it
you,
yet.
is he picking
You
up on
just
it?
don't
and-
know what to do with this old lady that you just kind of met. And she's not presenting
He's
you
either
with pie.
picking up on it and rejecting it, or he's like oblivious to it.
And
I would say
you-
oblivious.
Yeah, I think he's oblivious at this point. And you are, your objective is to try and kind of befriend him at first. You've got sort of like a crush on him, but now you're just trying to, become friendly with him. So you're bringing him blueberry pie to kind of make friends and make nice with this guy that just moved in that you think is sort of attractive.
So cool is murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
And I think
I guess. Oh, I guess. Like,
on the yes it is, are you allergic, that line can be your kind of your warning bells are going off almost like you're like trying to cover up because you feel like, oh crap, I just offered this guy who's allergic to blueberries a pie that has blueberries in it. And Niall, and so you're really relieved, and so you're just kind of like covering up for why you were so concerned in the first place. The end of that line, and oh, you want to come in.
This is Titty.
Yeah.
Because she's going to be peering in through the doorway at you, and you're just going to be doing stuff, and then you're going to notice that she's still there, and then that's when you realize, oh, she's trying to talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
And so then you're doing the polite thing and
But-
welcoming her
but-
in.
Even after when she's in, do I still be more preoccupied with the desk? And
I would say you're still trying to do that, but at the same time, now you're focused on also carrying out this conversation.
So-
just pause where that feels natural.
okay.
To like, in certain times you'll be like moving things, and then sometimes whenever it feels natural for you to stop and like really listen to her, then do that.
Okay.
But you're just kind of like it's disruptive. She's disrupted your mojo and your space, so it's kind of like you almost kind of want you want to be polite, but at the same
Yeah.
time you also kind of want to
Yeah.
move on. You're trying to be politely ushering her out
Okay.
with your words.
How much was it?
And then the last line of is a blueberry is you looking at this pie and you're just kind of I don't know why would you flush the toilet too much? That's like a complete afterthought, and I think from what I'm getting from this is that's the original reason why you came to his room in the first place, was to pass on that information, but you got caught up in the seduction of the
there, it's like shot. It's like
the blueberry
I'm glad you're
pie
getting this on
seduction.
film. The blueberry pie seduction.
And then Niall, you're just like trying, and that last line, I won't, is just you being like
almost like unbelievable.
not knowing what the heck is going on, and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm in this situation.
Alright, we all accept it. He says it, we're gonna put it
And remember, don't enter the room.
Yeah, I'll stay behind the curtain.
Yeah, and just kind of like peek around, but don't enter the room until he's invited you. Okay.
Ready?
Go back.
And action.
Niall, are you busy? Hi, I brought you a piece of this pie because I baked it today.
You should at least be in the doorway at this point.
Like, okay, over here, but I'm not peering in until it says when I peer in, like after he says, okay, thanks.
You're in the
Okay.
doorway, but when it says peering in, it's like you've gone from the doorway to like actually peeking your head through the threshold, across the threshold, as opposed to standing on the other side of the threshold. But he should be able to see you.
I don't.
And
You
action.
should knock on the door.
Niall, are you busy? Hi, I brought you a piece of this pie because I baked it today.
Okay. Thanks.
Are you getting comfy in here?
Yeah. You know, the room's fine.
Rocking the spike.
It's a lot of stuff.
Do I know you?
Oh, you want to come in?
Well, I don't want to bother
He
you.
likes what you have to say on the internet. So he just wanted to meet.
Okay.
Pilgrimage.
Thanks for the pie.
I'm kidding.
Oh, is this blueberry?
Sure.
Yes, it is. Are you allergic?
Oh, no. It's just you know, I really like blueberry.
Oh, good, because my best friend's granddaughter has an allergy to blueberries, and if she has a slice of that, her tongue would get so swollen they'd have to cut a hole in her throat just so she could breathe.
Titty, come over here. Come over here, talk to her.
Oh,
Titty,
That's-
come over here. This is it. This is the moment.
yeah.
Wait,
I'm not allergic,
I'm sorry.
so no worries on that.
Well, you can have more of that if you want, because I made two. And Niall, Kenny wants me to tell you, don't flush the toilet too much.
I won't.
So good. I have his rap album.
By the way, in
That's
case
something I wish I heard.
many people don't actually know this, John Cena has never served a day in the military in his life.
Oh yeah, no.
But he's the
Yeah.
Marine.
Well, who
I
took
believe
over?
it.
The Miz is the Marine now.
Is he?
Yeah, they're making more movies, but it's just the Miz now.
No, but he's a superstar. No, he's a Spirit Squad. Do you remember that?
No.
He was in the Spirit Squad.
I've only been watching a year
All right,
now,
they used to be a group of 5 male cheerleaders.
Yep.
Yep.
And Miz was in that?
Miz was the leader of the
Shit.
male cheerleaders.
Did you
I gotta
go?
go back and watch that now.
It's really hard to ignore the camera.
The Miz is my favorite person.
I love the Miz. He's the worst.
That is
but I
like
love
Les
him.
Miz.
Full circle. So, someone just got an email back from one of her LA people.
Yeah, like no, I actually after the Hollywoodland thing, I talked to Lex Fusco about Heroes and Villains because that was a company I was actually already interested in, and she gave me the contact info, and she actually really helped me. And so I sent a spectacular email to them about how much I would love to read 10 comics a day and then write coverage on them.
Well, congratulations.
So
10 comics a day and write coverage on them. Worst job ever.
Well, considering I still haven't heard back from anyone I've applied to.
tortured reading comics.
Because I still haven't
How
heard
are
back
you
from
gonna
anyone I've applied to,
survive?
so.
Yes. We'll get to switch.
Anyway, congratulations.
And I'll be like, how do you turn it
Are you
on?
taking that back to
And I'll be like, go faster.
show Sarah?
If I hope she's feeling better.
Yeah. Normally I would like to wait around and wait for traffic to die down a little bit, but there's no time to do that today because my train, or actually I guess the train before mine, generally, because I try to be on that 6:23 today, but I got on the 6:10 or 6 o'clock home, which was 17 to 19 minutes late depending on which clock you were checking. So the 6:23, while it wasn't exactly on time, is now already here. So there's a ton of traffic floating around this. The shuttle buses are just going back there now to get the load of people, but there's not going to be a downtime for the next 20 minutes, so I'm not going to wait around. I'm just going to get on out of here. Yeah, but that's today. So things that happened today. First off, directing for the screen class was pretty fun, as you saw. That was one of our first practices there of the scene. And then we kind of nailed it when we presented it for the class, so I was pretty pleased with that. Even though that's not an acting class, I did have the acting counterpart. I don't know if I've explained this yet, but I think I mentioned that back in the fall of this quarter, so basically right before the vlog started back up again, I had an acting class called Acting for the Screen. This is directing for the screen that I'm taking now, and they're both kind of counterparts. So next week or the week after, we're going to wind up getting paired up with some actors from the acting class, and I've been on the acting class before, so I've seen that end of it, but this is the time I get to do the directing end of it, which is all fun. It's also nice having this now because it's kind of like, oh, it's leading into narrative where I'm going to need to direct things, which is why narrative is actually technically a higher level course than directing for the screen, because directing for the screen is either sophomore program 2, film program number 202, or film program number 1. I forget which one. And then acting is the other one. So so one of those is 101, or excuse me, 201, and one of those is 202. And narrative is like 215. So that's that. We didn't actually get a chance to go over my script today, or basically nearly anyone's, because we only went through like 3 or 4 of them within the hour. So I'm going to actually try to really wrap it up, really clean it up, and then work on it over tomorrow, and show it off to Liz and Bethany when we're meeting on Friday. And I know Bethany will be super harsh with it. Liz will tell me what she wants to tell me as well. So guys, if you're watching this tomorrow, I'm looking forward to doing that. And then I'll be passing it out and kind of, I guess, giving you guys more links to it. And for those of you watching that are actually part of this, you can have the full thing. So I haven't really been showing off any of the second drafts because it's still kind of just me cleaning things up. But that's that. That's the way narrative is right now. Still kind of working on things, figuring things out. Even though what I really need to do is start figuring out that budget and whatnot. Anyway, I'm home. So I guess time to get food and start working on something. Who knows what.